Okay, I get hit like crazy by a lot stronger team, so this is one of the strongest ones that's ever hit me. So I'm gonna see if I can get him back or not. I doubt it, but I'm still gonna try. Gonna go level up my weapons here though. A little bit. Before I try this, I like the critical chance on this one. Kind of helps up the tile damage too, so I like critical chance weapons for sure. Alright, so I don't have anything but 3-star weapons for my yellow heroes though, but we'll see if we can get them. And I did do some emblems on Boomer, Edge, and Hella. So far I think that's it. Those 3 are in my defense. So unfortunately Boomer and Dougal are both sentries, so I chose to go with Boomer. So I leave Tella in my defense because I can at least put some medic emblems on her, because unfortunately I can't put anything on Dougal, so I do have 2 greens in my defense, but it is what it is. That's okay for now. It's relatively easy on the resources to put a few emblems on a 3-star, and mind you, I'm not going to put too many emblems on too many 3-stars, that's for sure, but if I ever have to reset her, at least I don't, I'll get the emblems back, and I didn't put too many resources into it. So let's see what we can do here. There are 3-stars that are definitely worthy of the emblems. Victoria, I'm going to put emblems on her when I get her leveled up, that's for sure. That's nice to get a blue grenade. It's probably going to set him off though. Ah, there, he's charged now. Okay. Well, it might not be a bad thing though, because he's charged and I want to get rid of all these red tiles, so I'm going to throw that match and at least get rid of some bad tiles and not charge him because he's already charged. So that worked out okay. Oh good, yellow match right underneath them. Awesome. Okay, so these 2 are charged. They're gonna hit me anyway. Let's get rid of bad tiles. Yarlani's got a good hit, that's for sure. How much was on? 44. I wonder if the blue tiles will get rid of her or not. Oh, I guess only one's gonna hit her. Ah, damn. Well, that was an unfortunate cascade. That really stunk. Yeah. That was just a shitty cascade. Pretty much cost me the match right there. least my Catman's gonna get to fire this time. Okay, I don't really want to be hit by her. I don't want to be hit by Yarlani either, but I have a better chance of making sure I get Dasha before she fires. Alright. I know if it's gonna set Talia off, but I kinda wanna do the red grenades so I can get rid of reds later if I need to. So and Yarlani is charged, so let's get rid of the bad tiles. Okay, I'm gonna do this purple match here. That should charge Edge. Oh, almost got rid of Talia. Okay, let's get Dougal going here. Oh, baby. Nice. Damn, I really didn't think I was going to be able to revenge that. I'll take it. That was a nice win. Wow. Okay, so I have put some emblems on here in these heroes in this account, as I mentioned before. I still haven't put any emblems on my I'll Play account, so I want to save those up in that account. I know there's a lot of people that are... I'm still in the 3,900 range for my defense, and there's a lot of people pulling away from that now that are in the 4,100, and I'm sure we're going to see 4,200 pretty soon, if not within the next few days, the way some of them are going, which is fine. But I don't want to do that quite yet there. It's around 1,500 emblems to fully emblem up a 5-star, so lots of saving to do. But I'm free to play here. I think my VIP runs out in a couple of days, 3 days maybe, and I won't be spending anymore. So I thought, you know what, it kind of makes sense to use the heroes that I got and make them a bit more stronger, because I have no idea when I'm going to get some 5-stars. So I went with Edge here. Now in his emblem class, he's Warfighter. He gets to revive, which is cool. Now he's a striker as well. He's actually a multi-hitter. He hits all 5 and poisons, which is awesome. So I want to emphasize what he already does well, which is attack. So I went down the attack and defense path here. And then another +6 to revive. And then health bonus, attack, when I get to it. And I'll keep on picking attack as much as I can. So there's another attack there I'm going to pick, because since he is a fighter. Another attack there, so I'm going to come down there, switch over to here probably. I'll probably give him attack and defense as much as I can. And then there's the charge bonus. There's another attack bonus on the very end. That's kind of crummy that these two are on the same one, because boy oh boy, it would be good to pick both of them. If you ever can pick both critical and speed, do it. But I'm definitely going to go for speed since I have to make that choice. And now, if I go to Boomer Sentry class, I did the same thing with him. He's another multi-hitter. And I'm going attack and defense as much as I can. So he does armor up, which is not too bad. Boy, the revive on the Warfighter, though, is pretty awesome in comparison to the armor up, but still, it's nice to have the bonus for the hero. So defense, attack, and then he'll do armor up. So I'm going to go down this way. Attack, attack. Attack over here, another attack. And defense, which is good. And then they did the same again with the critical chance and speed. It's a lot of defense for him, though. That's pretty cool. I've been using him as tank sometimes, so not too bad to have extra defenses for whomever you're going to use on your defense, and especially your tank. So that's him. Now, the difference here is she's a medic. She's not a fighter. So I went healing with her. You really don't need attack with the medics, and especially her being on defense, want to keep her alive as long as possible so she can heal your other heroes. So she gets the healing spray. That's such a funny name, healing spray. And I went health and defenses. So she got 36 points more on her health, which means the attackers are going to need to take those extra 36 points off before they can completely take her out, which is cool. And we healing spray again. Then I went for health again. So no matter what, even on the healers, the ones that aren't fighters, you're going to have to pick attack at some point. So I'm just kind of picking, like, my goal is health, so she'll get attack a couple times along the way, but yeah, it's mostly going to be health, so I'll take that one, pop over here, and I'll stay on that side because there's another health bonus there, another health there, and then speed again. So I'll always pick speed over critical chance, especially when it's not an attacking hero. Like Tella is not an attacking hero, so you definitely want speed to charge her up faster. And then she's going to get another healing bonus down there. So that's going to add a heck of a lot of health for the enemy to take off before she's killed, so that's really good. I actually made it down quite a bit of ways because it is cheaper. She's cheaper on Enblems. The 3 stars are cheaper on Enblems, iron, and food. So you see here only 7 Enblems are required. 33k of food and 11k of iron. Whereas you go to these guys and it's quite a bit of difference. 30 in the middle, and 15, 48k, 17k iron. So food's usually not a problem. I usually do have quite a bit of food now, which is awesome. My farms are leveled up enough to provide enough food for what I need, so that's good. So I level one of them up, or upgrade I should say, every once in a while, and then I go back to my training schools and my food storage. So those are my 2 main goals right now. Yeah, so there's a little bit of an insight on Enblems. Now, honestly, there's a few 3 stars I would put Enblems on. I might put Enblems on her too. She's a fast charging sniper. Always good to have. And she's got sharpshooter class. So defensive buffs. So you could throw her special at Flint, who has his counterattack on, and she would still bypass it. So that's kind of a neat one too. But it's only 5% chance here, so if I were to put emblems on her, I want to go down as far as possible to keep adding this up. So that's 15% chance. Then you got a 25% chance. So, and where's the speed on her talent grid? And then of course you get the critical chance at the very end of sharpshooter. Hey, that's not a bad option either. Oh, her speed's right there. So if I did put emblems on here and I got to this point, I would go boom, take this path. Those aren't bad options though, because that adds a bit of a health bonus too. Speed and health. Taking this side. So that's alright. I would miss out on one extra attack going this side, but I definitely want to charge her up faster if I can. So I can put emblems on her now, but I don't know if I will. Victoria is another one to put emblems on. I think he'd probably be a good one too. He's the closest thing to a yellow healer we have in the game. He's medic class 2 though, so that's... Right now I'm putting those on Tella, so... I'm not sure how many emblems it is for a 3-star or a 4-star to complete the grid, but yeah, the 5 stars being 1500, it takes quite a lot to save up that many, that's for sure. So, alright, well, I thought I'd just tape that revenge, see if I could get it, and I'm glad I did. I'm quite surprised I did. So, and there's a little bit about emblems. Hopefully that helps in your decision making. Eventually, when I got another medic that might be a 4 or 5-star one, I can just reset Tella here. So if you ever want to reset a hero, use this so you don't miss out on getting any of the emblems back. Reset tokens don't come out very often though either, so that's why you kind of gotta pick and choose who you're gonna put emblems on. So if I were to reset her without a token, I would get 83 emblems back. Resetting with gold returns 95% of the consumed emblems, so it would cost me 9 gold and I'd only get 95% back. Use a reset emblem, it'll return all of them. So they're certainly handy to have. And now as you go down the talent grid, it becomes more expensive gold wise. So that can really add up, especially if you get somebody in the talent grid and they're down like 17, 18, 19, 20 and you want to reset them. Could cost you quite a bit of gold. Same with star level. So the 4 or 5 stars, if they're all the way down in the talent grid here, like she is on 8, it's going to cost a heck of a lot more gold than 9 pieces as well. So there's another reason for picking and choosing your heroes that you want to put emblems on, because once they're on there you may not want to ever take them off. So if it's a hero that you're using all the time, I mean, go for it, right? But if it's somebody that you don't necessarily use all the time or isn't necessarily in your defense lineup, or you don't necessarily use them in war or for events, you may want to leave them without the emblems, because you're only going to get the emblems back to none of the other resources are returned to you. You do not get any food back and you do not get any iron back. So yeah, it's quite, it adds another element to the game. I still wish they hadn't introduced emblems so soon, but it is what it is. I would have rather seen a global release of the game before they introduced emblems. So, anywho, that gives hopefully a little bit more insight for everyone to help making those decisions as you go along the way. I don't know. He might not be a bad one to put emblems on either. Kind of the fast snipers is where I would lean towards, personally. Oh, charge reducing. I can't say as I really read this one, the spy emblem, beforehand. Charge reducing is nice. Right on. Love the charge reducings. Charge reducing heroes, I wish they had a few more of them. So there's critical chance. So critical chance and speed aren't in the same ones. I like some of the others. Oh, speed's at the very end. So if I did put emblems on him, he's an attacker. Simple. Go down the attack path. Attack. And then I come over here and I get crit chance and attack at once. Haha, that's nice. That's a good bonus. Now, I did get Rana. I believe she's spy too. So yeah. I don't know. That's, if I'm gonna use Rana on a regular basis, I would probably pick her. Just got her though and just started leveling her. Now, she's a defensive hero, so I would go defense and health instead of health and attack like I would if I put them on Roshan. So, and I think I mentioned this in one of the videos before, probably mention it in a few, but yeah, basically emphasize what they're already good at. So if they're a defending hero, give them more health and defense so they stay alive longer. If they're an attacking hero, you want to go the attack path. Just emphasize what they already do. So that's the best path to take advantage of their specials that they have. So, and he's demolition. I could put some on him, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm still holding out for a 4-star red. Hopefully out of my TS13. So, shell shock removes buffs, and it adds a damage multiplier. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool too. Alright, so I think I'll leave off there for this update, but yeah, I'm glad I got that raid on video. That was pretty cool. I must say that's the strongest team I've ever taken on. A couple more days I'll be at TS20. So I've been basically stockpiling in elite training here. And I'm going to keep on doing that because as soon as the 2 days and 12 hours are up, I'm going to do the research on TS20, which will take 7 days. And then I'm going to switch these 2 camps over. So when that happens, I'll do another update and just kind of show that process. And then I will start running this one on TS11. So I'll have 2 TS11s going. So I'll be getting feeders every 2 hours from these 2 camps, and then I'll have this one going, hopefully producing some 5 stars sooner than later. And then I'll be able to level this one up a little bit more because it's only on 4 right now. So that's the plan there. Alright guys, well, happy almost Friday. It's almost Friday for me. Yeehaw! So I will be back with another update within the next couple weeks, I am sure. Take care all. Stay safe.